everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a speed build with the dark castle that is found in the premium shop. Now, I was very excited when this item appeared in the premium shop because my Forgotten Lands have been sitting with absolutely nothing in there since I cleared out my entire valley during the Simba update. I really wanted to redesign everything, and so this castle is giving me the chance to. Now, this is my first ever speed build, and usually I am a very slow builder, and so please be patient with me as this is my first ever speed build. I wanted to incorporate a lot of these purple plants because they aren't really shown in most of my biomes, and I also wanted to really use these new bordered pathways. I also wanted the Dreamlight fountain to be the focal point of the castle and be the main event of the entrance, as we really went through the work with Donald to create this. As far as these bordered pathways go, I really do love them, and I love incorporating them into the builds, but I also don't like when anything is right on top of them or disturbing the lines that they create. So I will adjust a lot of stuff just to make sure that they are lined up correctly. I also wanted to make an area in the side here to act as a yard since the build is pressed up against the wall of the Forgotten Lands. I also wanted to add a grave site, and a lot of these yellow lights, I did find them to be a tad bit too yellow for my liking, so I did switch these out to red lights in the final build, which you will view when I do the tour. So here I am just adjusting a lot of the plants so I can add a little bit more, as well as make sure that the trees aren't spawning a lot of wood. Something I found out is that when you place bushes around the trees, they will have less spots to spawn in wood. So typically I will block any trees that I don't want spawning wood with bushes. So in this moment, the fencing started glitching for me, so I did have to delete and redo the fencing in this spot a couple times before they started cooperating. Since we got the treehouse, the base of the treehouse is pretty much an eyesore with the thorns. So I did want to box out what the base would be where it allowed plants, just because when you try to do fencing in these areas, they only allow you to go up so far, and so plants allow me to give it more of that natural feel for fencing in an area. And I also wanted to make sure that the road was going to connect to the exit so I wouldn't get lost. I absolutely love having roads where there's two options to choose from, so I typically will do splits in my roads in a couple of my areas. If you made it this far in watching my speed build, thank you so much for the support. I would absolutely appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that way you can get notified when I next upload. I really want to make these builds better. So please drop a comment on what are some things that I can do to make these build videos a lot more enjoyable for you in the future. And I hope you guys enjoy the tour.